he messages me later that he's right now in a forest because he's really upset. And he started to cry. And then I started to cry. Oh my God, it's my fault. But really, he was just crazy.
What's the worst thing about being in a relationship?
The worst thing about being in a relationship is not being able to flirt with other guys. I just hated like being stuck with this one person, but there's so many other things to explore. I felt stifled sometimes that like I couldn't, in good conscience, do that.
I think that's the worst part about being in a relationship. When you're single, you don't have to worry about anyone looking at anyone else. No matter how much you trust someone, they can still be attracted to someone else. They can still think someone else is pretty.
The worst thing about being in a relationship is fighting.
Is if we both don't see eye to eye, especially early in the relationship, it's kind of annoying when the opposite partner doesn't trust you about certain things. Like my ex-boyfriend, he was always annoyed that I didn't text him back right after he texted me back. And I'm like, I'm in class, I'm doing things, I'm being productive. You should be happy that I'm not out sleeping with people.
Real loving is like wanting the other to grow and develop. When you're in a relationship where maybe you are hoping your partner is growing and developing, but if your partner isn't also enabling your own growth and development, then it's really hard.
There's nothing like easy about being in love with someone. I mean, it's great and it's wonderful, but it's a pain in the ass to care so much about another person that it'll ruin your day if the person who you're with and you are fighting. There's no like, oh, we're fighting, like whatever, fuck you, like I'm gonna go have a great day now. Like I feel horrible if I make her feel badly. Whether I think it's my fault or not, like I cannot rest until it's settled. And it's just annoying. It's completely inconvenient and it ruins my entire day and I can't get anything done.
I felt more like a therapist in most of my relationships more than actually like we were in a relationship. I felt like they would just tell me all their problems and then that was it. Like there was no like relationship. I couldn't express how I felt.
We've grown together so much where it's like it's not easy to separate, and find independence without having another person, without being defined as someone's girlfriend.
I think the worst thing about being in a relationship is there's a lot of pressure. I think that's the hardest thing for sure. And making them do the dishes. I'm just kidding.
And then that's when you're just like, oh yeah, I just feel like, we're going too fast. And I'm just like, how is that too fast? We've been like dealing with each other for like 6 or 7 months.
This is so hard. I love being in a relationship.